everybody, this is Niall and Alex with the Drive Home Movie Reviews.
And we just saw Dead Man's Wire with one of the Skarsgårds.
I think it was Bill Skarsgård.
I thought it was really good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was really entertaining. It's kind of like a period piece almost.
Yeah.
But it is based on the true story of this guy who was upset at a mortgage company. And so he ties what's called a dead man's wire around his neck and the other guy's neck so that if any kind of separation happens between them, the shotgun he has aimed at the back of the guy's neck triggers and it goes off and kills him. He basically goes the whole movie telling the police and everyone, all officials, what to do. And I mean, I thought it would be more tense than it was. It was almost like chill.
It was witty and cheeky. It's a very common theme in movies right now, because this is what we're experiencing in today's society, is these big corporations coming out and taking the small men or like the small businesses. This mortgage company fucked this guy over, so he started deferring his payments because he's like, this is not what we agreed to. The guy wanted to do was open up a grocery store, rural area.
And he had the land picked out and the people picked out to open up the shop.
And then the mortgage company just like bumped up his interest rates.
I'm not sure who the guy that had the thing around his neck was, but I'll put it here.
Yeah.
But I forgot that Al Pacino is in this movie. He plays the dad of that guy.
Yeah.
And he's just a total fucking douche.
Yeah.
You see it in the trailers, but he's given the opportunity to just make an apology to this poor guy.
Yeah.
And he says, I won't do that. I won't do that.
Yeah.
Why would I admit I'm wrong? Why would I admit I'm wrong? I can't do an Al Pacino.
Why would I do that?
It's
I can't do it.
Another Al Pacino movie that goes along the same lines of this is Dog Day Afternoon from the 70s. And this is pretty similar to that, though. Like I said, it's got that chill vibe. There's a good soundtrack to this movie.
Yeah.
It's all very like 70s chill.
Yeah, it's 1977.
Good morning, Indianapolis.
And then
K102 The Rock. Stay jazzy.
Another like hilarious part of this story is the character was obsessed with this DJ on the local radio.
Fred Winters or Fred.
No, it started with a T. Fred
Thomas.
Tedlum or something like that, who is played by Coleman Domingo, and I love Coleman Domingo.
I think he was my favorite character in that movie.
Oh, he's so like, especially
so cool.
in like the 70s, it's like that
smooth, sexy. I got this hot track for you, babe.
I think he did a great job with that character. Coleman Domingo, outside of being a great actor, is also a fashion icon in my eyes. So I was really excited to see him play this part in this film. He did wonderful. I actually think all of the acting was great.
Yeah, I could see a surprise nomination.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Yeah.
And as smooth and calm as it was, it also like had this funny element to it where it's just this nutty dude that thinks he's gonna get away with all of this stuff.
Kind of like a small town feel, even though it's in Indianapolis.
Yeah, everybody knows everybody.
He's like friends with the cops. He's like, hey, Rick.
Right, Mark? Hell of a man. Good cop, this guy.
He's got like a shotgun to this guy's head on national TV.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, Fred, he's a good cop. Good cop. Good cop. Hey, Fred, will you get me a glass of water?
Yeah, yeah.
Give me a drink, pal. Give me a drink.
Good enough? All right, go easy.
Yeah, and I'm sober, friends. I had 6 drinks in 1976, and I haven't had any this year.
It's not what I expected at all.
Yeah, I really didn't know.
I came out being really impressed. And you also find out in this film, and you're rooting for this guy who has a shotgun pointed at this guy's head. He's the underdog.
Screwed over.
Yeah.
These debt collectors, they come at you, no remorse. They find ways to screw you over so they get paid. They're in the business of screwing you over. And this guy's just had enough of it. And he has
like,
the means to figure out how to fuck him over.
Yeah. He has like a really good line in this film where it's like, I'm poor and I don't mind being poor. It's when you take advantage of.
Yeah, when these people come in and fuck me over.
Yeah. He didn't want to hurt anybody. So he becomes this icon for the small blue-collar working class Americans. Once this case goes to trial, people celebrated his verdict.
You see it today. The pot is boiling, and then you have a guy like, we were joking earlier that this guy is kind of like the original Luigi Mangione.
Yeah.
Only now, shit is so boiling that it's like murder, and then people just support him. So at the end of the movie, they show clips of the real situation.
Yeah.
And this guy on local TV with a shotgun to this guy's head, and like you see in the movie, people watching it, and everyone's kind of like, yeah, get him. Get the mortgage company.
Yeah.
I think my favorite part about it was definitely the acting. I think everyone hit their cues. And
It's the guy who also plays Clown in It.
Pennywise. And there's just few scenes where he has this guy pinned up in his apartment. He brought the guy back to his apartment and with this thing around his neck, and he's there for like 4 days. And there's a few scenes where he's having these nightmares about his captor, and you see Pennywise come through a little bit.
Yeah.
There's that scene where he's covered in blood and he's like, ah. Well, what would you rate it?
I would give it 88. I liked it. I laughed out loud multiple times in this movie.
And other people in the theater did too.
Yeah, and I like that it was fuck the system. Like,
yeah, and at the end you kind of get a taste of that. You're like, yeah.
At the end of the movie, they play the song "The Revolution Will Not Be Televised."
Will not be televised.
Yeah.
I would give it an 86.
Yeah.
The one disappointing part to it is I kind of went in with the expectation that we were going to go into like an intense, like I thought this was going to be like intense, like holding on to our seats like Uncut Gems or something, and it really wasn't that. The movie is directed by Gus Van Sant, who when I see a movie come out with his name on it, I want to see it. He did the movie Milk about Harvey Milk.
Oh yeah.
And he did Elephant about the Columbine shootings, and he did
I haven't seen that.
The Last 24 about the last 24 hours of Kurt Cobain's life.
I haven't seen that, but
All
I want
like
to.
historical movies that were just phenomenal. So I went into this movie with some expectations. It left happy. But I mean, right from the start, the movie's like him walking into the building with his gun. There's no setting anything up. You find things out as the movie goes along. And then you actually kind of sympathize with the guy who had the thing around his neck because his dad's such a jerk.
He's literally has a shotgun to his head, and all his dad has to do is say he's sorry to not have his son killed, and he won't do it.
And he says that to him. He's like, hey, Dad, he's here right now, and all he just wants is an apology from you. We can expedite all of this. And he's like, well, I don't see that I have anything to apologize. He's a madman with a gun. Why should I apologize?
Yeah.
I guess,
intriguing movie.
Yeah. I guess when you get to that point of just like total desperation and you got nothing else to lose, you do the things you need to do or want to do. And it does feel like a lot of people in this country are getting there.
Yeah.
These companies, these bigwigs, they need to get with the program.
Yeah.
Because the revolution will not be televised.
Mm-mm.
In this case, it was, though.
Yeah. That's our review.
So toodaloo!
Love you.
He says he was just pulling out of the Cicero Sam's Club parking lot with his window rolled down when the spray hit Barraza on the side of his head.
You okay, Mama? You okay?
Foam or bubbles coming out of
You will not be able to stay home, brother.
Mouth CPR. And all I remember is like between every breath
You will not be able to plug in, turn on, and cop out.
Until you get yours back.
You will not be able to lose yourself on Skag and skip out for beer during commercials because the revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be brought to you by Xerox in 4 parts without commercial interruptions. The revolution will not show you pictures of Nixon blowing a bugle and leading a charge by John Mitchell, General Abrams, and Spyro Agnew to eat hog maws confiscated from a Harlem sanctuary. The revolution will not be televised.
2 weeks after the fatal shooting of
The revolution will not be brought to you by the Schaefer Award Theater and will not star Natalie Woods and Steve McQueen or Bullwinkle and Julia.
There is kids in this house. Show the cars. Shame on you.
Listen, have y'all not learned from the past couple of days? Have you not learned?
Learned what? What's our lesson here? What do you want us to learn?
Following federal agents